You might know Marion Cotillard best for her roles in Christopher Nolan's Inception and the Batman film The Dark Knight Rises. Of course, before all of that, she won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in La Vie en Rose. And now she is one of the newest actors to join the cast of Apple TV Plus's The Morning Show. The show taking a dramatic yet often comedic look behind the curtain of morning television. Take a look at this clip.
We did a fan dance up and down Wall Street to borrow money. Then we went on a shopping spree to buy the biggest sports event on earth. I swam in the Seine and literally swallowed. To close this deal, we're out of money and favors. If we lose the Olympics, we lose the network.
They were asking for my help. You would have done the exact same thing.
I just don't want us to fail.
Marion joins us now here in studio. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
We know some of the writers and actors on the morning show spend some time in an actual newsroom to get a feel for how it is in real life. Did you spend any time in a newsroom to get that newsroom experience?
Well, no, I didn't prepare this way, but I was a big fan of the show, and I watched the 2 first seasons in 3 days, so I got really obsessed.
And we saw in that clip your character's pretty fiery. So tell us about her and the character.
Her name is Céline Dumont. She's the new board president at UBA, and she has a lot on her plate. She is at a very powerful place in that world. There are a lot of expectations from her, and she also deals with what she is and who she is.
Yeah, you've had so many roles on stage and in film. How has TV been different for you? How does that compare to your previous roles?
It's very different because when I prepare for a movie, you have the script, you have the whole story. There's the beginning, the end. You have this possibility with all the material that you have to create the arc of emotion of a character. And I didn't know that I would start shooting the show with only 4 episodes that I had read. And I started the show, so I had to build the character based on what I had from those 4 episodes and the background story that was given to me. But I didn't know where she would go. I didn't know what would happen to the character. I didn't know what kind of relationship she would develop with the other characters. So I was a little anxious to start that way because it was really like jumping into the unknown. And even though sometimes I would read the new script, like episode 6, and I would be like, oh my God, if I had known this, I would have played this differently. And then I looked back and I thought it was also interesting to have a different kind of, approach to the role and the work.
How was it entering the group that's kind of already been in place for the last couple of years? How was it working with Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston and the rest of the cast?
I think I expected to have an amazing experience. It's so smart. It's so, I think, important to share those stories that are very entertaining and at the same time very deep in questioning about society, about politics, about human feelings. And I knew that I would be welcome. I knew that I would have an amazing experience. I knew that Jen Aniston and Reese Witherspoon, I could feel that they were like-hearted people, warm and smart, and so I expected all this, and when I got there, it was my journey and my experience was even more vibrant and greater than what I had expected. That was really, that was truly an amazing experience that I had with all those people.
That is so lovely to hear. I'm sure so many new storylines to watch and to entertain us. And I mean, just like in the real world, there's plenty of storylines to go around. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Season 4 of The Morning Show premieres Wednesday, September 17th on Apple TV+.